Get some popcorn. It is time for our grand final in console, and it'll be Woody from left to right, and it'll be FuTeFacil right to left. Woody in the home strip, and FuTeFacil in the away strip. It's De Jong. Tries to find some room. And if it follows the same pattern as it did in the opening game of the stream, you'll see a lot of USMAKABYLE having the ball. There's João Felix, Gavi. Gavi knocks it in field.
The long ball counter formation of Woody Research, going back with the full defense. Look, the positioning of Gavi is every time alone. But if you want to move to him, you lose the timing of the chances.
Great double touch there by De Jong. Lewandowski trying to find a way in there. And
the passes of Lewandowski, are not the best.
Yeah, if you want the best out of Robert Lewandowski, you probably want him inside the 18-yard box, not necessarily in the place where he's delivering the ball. As we'll see, Romeo get it out towards Gavi. Gavi through the line here to Lewandowski. USMAKABYLE on the charge. João Felix, deep footwork, good strike, and it will go out for a corner ball.
And then try to move to the right side is when he finds the spaces.
Yeah, it's cleared away, certainly. It appears as though FuTeFacil has done his set-piece homework, knows how to negate that corner that Usman had said he has at his disposal. Frankie De Jong in towards João Felix. Felix in towards Lewandowski. And Romeo, as we said, just being that anchor man, being that little kind of nuisance. And as you'll see, does the exact same job there for USMAKABYLE.
No ideas there for FuTeFacil. He was waiting too much for the pass.
As De Jong looking in towards Pedri. And Ujo will clear it. Eventually to disrupt opponents. I remember a man that you know very well in terms of Lutti. Once upon a time used a Christmas tree against him. He did not know what to do, and again, that's the type of thing you need to do.
The famous Christmas tree.
It's just throw something into the mix that your opponent is not anticipating. And I'm sure we're going to see that from both of our players here. As Pedri gets away from Romeo, plays it in towards Gavi. Gavi into the box looking for João Felix. He's pulled it wide. Chance that was there, and quite right as you said, if it was Lewandowski on the other end of it, it's certainly a different discussion.
If I'm FuTeFacil, it's difficult situations like maybe man marking, but if you put man marking on Gavi, you will have trouble in the right side. If you don't, you will have troubles in the left side with Gavi. So it's like, it's very mental battle. You have to be the best coach, the best player if you're gonna succeed in eFootball.
As we say in the UK, if the right one don't get you, the left one will. As João Cancelo looks to try and find that ball in. FuTeFacil, Gavi, beautiful ball. Pedri, he's just offside there though.
He's calm, he's turn, waiting the last pass.
That's very, very close to being onside there. Ter Stegen will clear it away. 25 in-game minutes gone. I will keep your eyes on this one, folks, because those minutes will tick by endlessly, and you will have to be careful.
Those ones with the real Romeo, don't miss those balls, because the counter-attack is dangerous.
Indeed it is. And it's something that both of these players will have to be careful of. Stunning ball up forward. Felix into Pedri. Ruja having to super cancel.
You need to avoid Araujo. The last two balls was taken by Araujo. Is so good, that card.
It's like there's a magnet in that man's boots. You just got to keep it away from him because he will ensnare you. Here's Pedri though. Gavi.
He's waiting till the limit to make the throw pass.
Good left stick dribble in towards De Jong. Good super cancel there. Great move. Finds Pedri. Pedri can he get his feet away?
I would love to see more super cancel with that.
I'd love to see more double touches just to get it away there as well. João Cancelo. Good little footwork there. Romeo, De Jong. Romeo sent on the charge as well, so it's good to keep your eye on him. He will try and push that defensive line back. De Jong, great left stick dribbling there, but it just gets took away by Cancelo.
Completely silence here in the studio, Wesa. No one is breathing.
No one is moving, let alone breathing. I feel like as though we have punctured the noise here just by commentating over it. And João Cancelo looks to drive forward again. De Jong will intercept, and 37 minutes gone. It's almost a carbon copy of what we saw from that first game in the day.
We see like when USMAKABYLE was with the research. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Great transition there. Pedri will look forward towards João Felix. Onside. Felix to the back heel. In towards Pedri. Ball gets away from him. And Woody will lead that
That's
one
it. From
clear.
the left side, he have space, not for the right one. Yeah.
Yeah, João Cancelo always going to win that foot race against Gavi. I know that the young Spaniard is quick, but he is not as quick as João Cancelo. Christensen looking to march forward here. Lewandowski
Great
rolls
pass,
it in. Pedri onside, and he's played one extra pass. I don't think he realised how much space he had.
Maybe with Pedri had the chance to shoot.
Maybe indeed. I think he didn't realise just how much room he had. Frankie de Jong, we approach injury time.
Oh,
de Jong
dramatic
over to
moment
Gavi.
for the game, eh?
Gavi.
Oh, that's
There's
penalty.
a penalty given.
Oh my goodness, dramatic last moment of the first half penalty for Voodoo Research.
It is a penalty to potentially
This
break
can
that deadlock.
change everything to the
Lewandowski
final.
versus Ter Stegen. Saved! Oh, what a save!
No way.
What a phenomenal
post.
save!
What a save! Oh.
That was fingertips onto an inside of a post and back out
Lucky
again.
for Woody, no? It depends where you are supporting.
It depends on where you're going and where you're coming from, Alex. It really does. As de Jong was trying to play that into João Felix. Romeo will intercept.
It is true, every time USMAKABYLE build up from the left side, he's so dangerous.
De Jong still there though. Lewandowski tries to back heel, but again Christensen will get a foot in and will take it away. Gavi forward towards João Felix. Again, it's just petering out there, just on that halfway line area. And João Cancelo will win that one back, but he's given the ball away to Pedri. No foul was given. Here's Gavi. Pedri rolls it in towards Lewandowski, but it's cleared away.
Even they are having less stamina. Maybe with full stamina, if he's running in the right position, maybe Lewandowski can catch that ball.
Maybe. As the ball gets headed back towards goal, Ter Stegen looks to...
The stamina is so important also. The movement, the reaction are not the same with full stamina than right now in the 55th minute of the game.
There's a big chance down the right-hand side with great defending there by Cancelo. 56 in-game minutes gone here.
When they did a great job defending, it's like always I'm like, oh, good job, great. Like I'm coaching both sides, you know?
Yeah, such as is this viewpoint, it gives you such a unique vantage point as João Felix gets some great footwork. Pedri in towards de Jong. De Jong up against Koundé.
Oh, yeah.
Foul given.
Yeah,
interesting position here.
He made the ball from behind, clearly fall. Look, the set pieces.
Ball into the box. It's drilled in. And
it was weird because
will clear.
He threw the fault with Lewandowski. Anyway, he tried to surprise Woody Research, which is true that one goal will take the difference, and it seems who scored will win this game.
As you see, Pedri, 60 in-game minutes gone here. Romeo.
Substitution time around this moment, maybe after the ball goes out.
Gavi to drive and Gavi to deliver, but Christensen will clear.
We have seen those passes also in mobile. Oof, are dangerous.
Pedri, João Felix. Okay, Koundé gets the block away. Will launch that clear. Romeo, de Jong, Pedri. Romeo once more. João Cancelo up towards Lewandowski. It's eventually been nicked back there, and Lewandowski's in, and so is Pedri. Pedri onside, was he? I think he was just off. I think he was a little bit ahead of the play. He was by a toe. VAR was such a big opportunity.
Substitution.
The slightest moments.
FuTeFacil try to open the strikers we have in Rafinha for right forward, if I'm not wrong. Yes. USMAKABYLE keeps just some logic substitution after Ferran Torres.
He went by the wayside thanks to an offside flag.
The ball's
gone all the way. It's a Stegen. Both me and Harry are both having the same types of kind of inflections here as Harry watches on intently just off screen to us. We both were a bit, how can we say, uncomfortable with that ball going back at that
this
way.
Long throw. Careful, this long throw will be important. It will be a short one.
There's Romeo. Romeo in towards
Sergio
Roberto. Romeo again, Gundogan.
They are finding Sergio Roberto as a CMF as a really good option as a subs.
Sergio Roberto, Romeo, Felix looking in, but it's cleared. Cleared away again. Lewandowski though.
Only 20 minutes left.
You say that if the deadlock's not broken, Alex, we may have more time on the show here. Romeo given away, but it's very, very close to being physical, but he is a little bit slow on the turn, and as a result, he's somebody to dominate. Lewandowski, Torres, and cleared away by Araujo. Lewandowski trying to win the header again. Christensen, Romeo, not long left here. João Felix.
He's waiting. He's waiting.
Gundogan in towards Torres.
Ooh, the penalty once again.
Nearly a penalty again once more. Good timing there by
Great.
João Cancelo. Gets the ball away from Lewandowski.
Yeah, you need to gain sometimes around the box. Just waiting those movements from your teammates.
De Jong,
Great
Felix,
pass, eh?
Felix, oh, nearly there, and Koundé. We are all reacting to this, folks, on the desk. If only there were a camera on the casters, you would understand what we're going through here. Gundogan, it's cleared away by
Every chance
Koundé.
can be the decisive one. You know, last
Romeo,
10 minutes with
Sergio Roberto, it's delicate times here.
I feel something is coming. I feel something is coming. I don't know.
That sixth sense of yours, Alex, it may be that commentator's curse kicking in once more. João Felix, Gundogan.
Osma is being smart. He's trying to gain.
Torres, Lewandowski, trying to roll it in again.
Trying to have those long build-ups to make like more pressure.
Torres wins the header.
Because
Lewandowski.
FuTeFacil is losing the ball quickly.
Absolutely, and it just keeps going back and forth and back and forth. It's going to be one mistake potentially that could seal this. Koundé wins the header. Romeo. It's a free kick given.
Full stamina is difficult to play with him at those moments.
Well, all the substitutions are on now. It could really make the
Great
difference.
ball for Gundogan.
Gundogan with
looking for someone next to him. Yeah.
Sergio Roberto, he's found. Gundogan still there. Romeo, slow build up.
A lot
Torres,
of players on top, eh?
Sergio Roberto still there. Romeo, João Felix. It's blocked away and cleared.
Last 2 minutes.
Last 2 minutes indeed. And is there going to be one more chance?
Is practically having all the last chances of the game.
Romeo forward to Sergio Roberto. Again, free kick.
It will be the last one.
It's got to be the last one.
For the French.
It's got to go here. If you are USMAKABYLE, Woody Research, however you know him, it has got to go for him here now.
He made it now, it's crazy, eh? If he made it now.
And it's been deflected clear, and that is going to be full time, which means that we will be going to extra time.
We keep on.
You've got to think that a goal in extra time would seal it, but after what we saw between FuTeFacil and Hammer, I don't think anything is possible. Everything is possible and nothing is possible all at the same time now. I don't believe in anything that we're about to see. Gundogan, some neat footwork down the left-hand side. Ball in towards Victor Roque.
Great superiority right now for Woody Research. Great move.
Victor Roque, good save. Again, didn't go for the aerial ball in, instead went for the shot, which again, in itself is a tactic you wouldn't necessarily want in that, or necessarily think of in that scenario.
Victor Roque have long-range shooting, gamemanship, but you know, not outside cooler to make the difference right there. Anyway, he's doing his best. Woody Research pushing, finding the first goal. He's dominating the last minutes. He keeps trying.
It's almost the feeling that maybe FuTeFacil is trying to hang on here as Sergio Roberto was trying to get the ball into the box. Christensen gets it clear. It is almost like FuTeFacil is playing potentially even for penalties here. I hate to say that because I think both players will just want to win it.
It's not comfortable at the end. You want to avoid silly mistakes in the back.
Felix nearly got
if
round
you
Christensen.
get any ball, try to make something special. But you know, he's not gaining any balls in the midfield. He's just defending far. So let's see. Last moments of the first half.
First half in extra time. Gundogan is robbed in possession. Christensen forward. Torres back to Sergio Roberto, blocked out.
They both to put some defenders, so change your CMF. That's nice. Let's move on. Maybe the last chance of this first half of the extra time. Woody Research with the ball.
Here's Woody on the ball. João Felix. Felix looking to slip that one in. And Rougeau will clear. No extra time.
They are getting far. It's like they are trying. They need every time to make a long throw pass because they are not finding short passes or they are not finding superiority moving the opponent's defense. And you know, you feel you don't want to make mistakes. You want to win this game, but not taking many risks. So that's difficult.
It is difficult indeed. And that's it. The risk versus reward scale is how much do you want to risk it for a place in Tokyo. Victor Roque.
It feels good, eh? Tokyo, eh?
It's not. It rolls off the tongue very nicely. That does. Koundé.
Play a world final there is not the same that in another place around the world. It's, you know, the place of eFootball, the place of Konami.
Who's going to book themselves a place here? We may find out in the end of extra time, or it may require penalties to separate these two players. Romeo into Sergio Roberto.
Taking his time.
Gundogan back towards Romeo. Romeo, Sergio Roberto.
He's finding the space. This space is what he's finding.
Combos that he's looking for. João Felix.
That's it.
Victor Roque!
That's it. For the research, USMAKABYLE taking the lead. At this point of the game, you know, no reaction because they feel how serious is this final. You know, it's not over. He feel it, you know.
Such is the confusion whenever you see USMAKABYLE celebrate a goal because he has such an emotive face.
Exactly.
You don't know if he scored, if he's conceded, whether he's had a man sent off. You have no idea. But that is a fantastic piece of work. He's been waiting for that opportunity and absolutely buried it. See what I'm saying? It's almost like he's a
build-ups because maybe 1-2 chances remain. Here we go. Let's see if there is reaction from the Brazilian, from FuTeFacil.
It needs a reaction. It has to have a reaction. It's in towards Ferran Torres. Torres in a goal! Oh, it's just deflected wide.
Let's see what have FuTeFacil to show us.
Gundogan in. Plays it short to Rafinha. Rafinha.
No way.
It's going to go towards Victor Roque! Equaliser! 115 minutes.
Has he learned it from the mobile game before? But it was fantastic set piece, corner kick, whatever.
The best players download the best pieces of information wherever they glean it from, be it through mobile or console. The result remains the same. What a brilliant ball! And again, it's as we said, you've got to have like a little bit of an ace in the pack. You've got to have something. And what a brilliant header that is! Rises just in between traffic.
It was difficult to defend because he was inside the box, in a good position. He can maybe open the angle and make the outside cooler to the far post. Or he can do this. What a goal.
What a brilliant ball.
It's not over.
It is not over until it's over.
But everything can change. Just to make them know that. And you know, normal formation, back to the business. But only 3-4 minutes left.
3-4 minutes left. And notoriously in extra time in eFootball, you don't really get added on minutes. So this is going to be a very, very tight affair. Who will get the last opportunity here in what is extended regulation time?
Oh, there's some space there.
João Felix, can he find that space?
He
finds Victor Roque. Victor Roque back towards Gundogan, cleared.
Last chance. Last chance
on, and 2 minutes added. I think that's because of the goals in extra time. Romeo, Gundogan back to Romeo. Romeo looking in, João Felix. João Felix has plans in the box. Kounde has cleared it, has he? He has just about cleared it.
Something better than have a final deciding in penalties with that?
Yeah, absolutely. As we'll see the ball go over halfway, potentially, or maybe there might be one more opportunity. There goes the final whistle. And now, strap yourselves in, folks. Penalty kicks are on the way between these two. They couldn't be separated in the...
Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres against Inaki Peña, who's been brought on here. Torres scores.
This is mental. It will change. These all mental games.
Victor Roque against Ter Stegen scores.
Same direction. Rafinha, the Brazilian.
Let's see what happens next. Rafinha down the middle, very calm, very composed.
I mean, all is possible. All is possible right now.
Ice in the veins. Gundogan. He's gone down the middle.
No way.
He's been baited. Now we trigger the emotion to go down the middle for your opponent.
For FuTeFacil to take the lead.
Victor Roque steps up. Down the middle it goes. That's an old school kills you trick. It's up on the time, Tommy. You don't go down the penalty shootout twice down the middle. As João Felix steps up against Ter Stegen.
João Felix
scores!
Oh, yeah. He's still in. He's still chances.
Stop. He needs a save or a post or just a miss entirely. Gundogan up against Peña.
Ilkay Gundogan for FuTeFacil.
Shoots and scores. Now pressure on this kid. World Finals to represent Barcelona. Sergio Roberto scores. And now it flips back.
From Brazil, one penalty ahead to qualify through the World Finals in Japan.
João Felix up against Inaki Peña. Oh, it's going to get tasty here. Let's see what happens. João Felix. Felix against Peña. Scores!
And that's it.
FuTeFacil is through to the World Final represent FC Barcelona in the eFootball Championships in Tokyo, Japan in the summer. What a fantastic achievement for him.
You know what? It's a stats. I'm a freak on those things. FuTeFacil is one of those persons in the